Hi, Danny.
What's up? Just about to brush my teeth.
Yeah?
Yeah, real exciting stuff over here. Hang on, I'm just gonna set you down. Really got to get my dental health taken care of here. Have you ever? Hang on. Sorry, what toothpaste do you use? Random.
Uh, Colgate, I think.
Should I use that? I swear I looked in the mirror yesterday and my teeth looked brown. Anyway, I was gonna say, you ever eat something and then you're like, if I do not brush my teeth right now, I'm gonna die?
Yeah, my mom's garlic bread uses lots of garlic, loads of it.
Uh, Garlic. It's one of those eternal regret foods. Like when you're eating it, you're like, yes. But then you finish and you're like, no. And then you taste it for the rest of the day. Every time you do one of those little like internal burps, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I ate this sushi tonight, which tasted a little weird. Not like a food poisoning kind of way, but in a like, whew, that zesty kind of way. And I just finished, and now I'm like, ugh. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth real quick here. Just gonna adjust you. And oh, by the way, Crest.
What?
I use Crest. Toothpaste. You didn't ask.
Right. Sorry.
I forgive you. Okay, I'm just gonna set you down. What's up?
Uh, Nothing. Just, wanted to hear your voice, I guess.
Um, that's weird.
I know. Weird. Sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I just miss you.
We just saw each other. We just saw each other. What are you talking about?
Um,
What? Hang on.
I know. You're right. It's weird. Sorry.
I just said we just saw each other. What do you? I remember you just threw your empty Starbucks cup at me with great defiance.
With great defiance.
Yeah, great defiance for my personal space and towards the great earth empowering movement that is the beauty of recycling.
Sometimes you just talk for a really long time and I stop paying attention to what you're saying.
Hey, I'm a treasure. You listen to every single golden word that falls from my mouth, Leah Tompkins. I'm not going to be around forever. Oh, so I'm actually glad that you called me because I just heard this really weird thing on the news. I wasn't watching the news, though, because I'm not 80. I accidentally clicked on a link when I was trying to look at food pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you heard of this thing called the Last Chat app?
Uh, yeah. You mean that thing where
You know
you
those things
talk
where
to?
you just, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, it's like you input all of your texts and emails, and you can talk to an AI simulation of someone you know, and it's really accurate.
Yeah, and like the company just did it because they thought it was funny. And at first, it had all kinds of bugs and stuff. Remember that one thing that went around with that one guy looking at the weird CGI monstrosity of his friend? And the thing kept going, I eat hats. I eat hats. I eat hats.
Yeah, that was kind of funny, but mostly creepy.
Yeah. And speaking of creepy, I heard that a lot of people are using it to talk to like dead people.
Oh,
Isn't that freaky? Like, they input all of their social media and communication and pictures, and all of a sudden they can talk to their dead wife or whatever. But the thing is, like, the program can advance, right? So they just keep replaying their last conversation with that person over and over again. Like, How masochistic do you have to be to do something like that?
Well, maybe the person just wants to say goodbye.
Yeah, but the version that you're talking to, like, the AI doesn't have any input knowing that it's going to die, right? So, what's the point?
I don't know. You get to hear their voice again, see their face.
Reopen all kinds of wounds, bring deep trauma to the surface.
But that's not fair. You've never lost someone. You don't know what it's like.
Yeah, but all I know is that people have been grieving for centuries without this. It just feels like another way that technology can disrupt humanity. You know, it's the circle of life. We live, we die, the lions eat the antelopes. Akuna Matata. You get it.
It's easy to say that when you don't know. Can you imagine how much it must hurt to never get the chance to say what you really feel?
Maybe that's just the way it's supposed to be. And I get it, it hurts, but I mean, what can you do? That's life.
Life is supposed to be more than pain.
Right. And it is. Bad days and good days come in equal measure. Some days you're the king of the world, and the next day somebody's throwing a Starbucks cup at you.
You don't understand.
You don't either, and I'm okay with that. Let's just live in ignorant bliss while we can. Ugh. Let's talk about something else. I'm sorry I brought it up. I have like a billion goosebumps right now.
What if I died?
Uh, Rest in peace?
Stop joking. I'm serious. Now, what if I died?
It's more of a win and less of an if.
Danny, I'm asking you a question.
Can we talk about something else?
What would you do?
Uh, be extremely depressed? Obviously. Leah, I don't want to talk about this. I'm going to have nightmares.
If you could talk to me again, would you?
Leah, you're acting weird.
Just think about it. Would you? If you could.
I don't know, maybe?
What would you say?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about this. I told you, can we just go back to talking about toothpaste or whatever?
Just answer me, and I'll never mention it again. What would you say to me? If I was dead and you had one last chance?
I don't know that I would say anything. I think if you were really gone, I think I might just want to talk to you like normal, I guess. Because I wouldn't want you to know, like, not even AI you, that you were gonna die soon. I guess, I don't know. I feel like you already know how I feel about you.
How do you feel about me?
Should we sing Kumbaya and hold hands first?
Danny,
I mean, you know, right? You're the best friend I've ever had, ever will have, I think. You know everything about me. All of my good parts and the crappy, weird parts, and you still, somehow, against probably every instinct in your super uptight body, you still like me. And it means a lot, Leah. And I know I don't say it because words are blah, but I guess I'd hope that I show it as much as I can.
yeah,
Do I show it?
yeah.
Okay, good.
And do I show how I feel about you?
Yeah.
Because I love you.
Ew.
I mean it. You mean so much to me. And you're like a pillar in my life. I don't know. Every time something interesting or cool or bad happens, I want to tell you. And I guess we've known each other so long that I don't think about you being there. I'm sorry, I know that sounds bad.
Kinda does.
Thanks.
And I get what you mean. And I feel the same way about you too, you know? Like, I think some people come into your lives and they just, it's like they have nasty chocolate fingers and they just smudge all over you. And at first you're like, gross, chocolate fingers. But then it just becomes a part of you.
That is a very gross and sad metaphor.
Yeah. I got a C in English. Does it show?
Constantly.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Hey, sorry to do this, but I got to go to bed.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm dragging. But I'll see you tomorrow. Okay?
Danny,
Sup? Make it quick. My memory foam is calling for me.
can you just can we just talk a little more? I just for 5 more minutes?
Leah, I'm sorry. I've got a huge headache. I promise. I'll call you first thing tomorrow. Okay?
2 minutes, just 2.
I'm sorry. I want to. I'm sorry, but my head is killing me. Tomorrow.
Promise?
Yeah, of course. Hey, Leah.
Danny.
I I'm glad you put your nasty chocolate fingers all over me. Ew, that sounded weird.
It really did.
But you get me.
Always. And you're my pillar. And without you, I think I'd crumble.
Give yourself more credit than that, Leah. You'd be okay. You're strong.
I'm not.
You are. Trust me. I'm gonna go get some sleep, okay?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Good night, Leah.
Bye, Danny.
Last chat number 52 has ended. Would you like to begin another call?
No.
Thank you for using last chat. Would you like to be connected with a grief counselor?
Yes. Okay. I won't crumble.